What are some of the things that you think that will make a woman be loyal to a man? Say it one more again. Say it one more again. What are some of the things that you think, because you know it's all our opinions, what are some of the things that you think that would make a woman say, you know what, I'm going to be loyal to this man? All right, it's a tough one, so let me see.
Man, this ain't no tough one. This common sense. Money.
Hold up, man. Wait. Now, common sense is uncommon now.
Right.
Whoa. You can't say common sense. Common sense is very uncommon. You know what I'm saying? It might be some people out here who don't understand this thing. So we gotta rock it away. Let me see who I think a good opener. Matt, come on,
Matt.
talk to us, man. Come on, man. I think you're a good opener. Talk to us.
I'll say I got a few thoughts about that. I would say one of the things that would make them beneficial to you is they feel like the relationship with you is definitely going to benefit them. Like, I think females are definitely to what's benefiting them. I don't think females are loyal if there's no benefit to them personally. If y'all can make sure that relationship is both people profiting off of it, I think they'll be loyal. They can be loyal to that. Another thing I would say is I think we tend to neglect is females don't like being secluded. And what I mean by that is a lot of dudes today, we move as loners. I know, like me and Kevin, we to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I think in this day and era, a lot of females, they like to belong to something, like a tribe, you know what I'm saying? So I think if that person has, like, say, a family, they have cooks, they like to have games together. If she's coming to something where she's gonna, like, she's meeting a lot of people, she meeting other cool homegirls, she meeting a tribe of people, and it's love there. I think females are definitely moved to that. I think females like moving with like a crowd of people. I don't think they really like that, dealing with one man and he don't really deal with nobody. And they have moving that, and it's just those two. I notice a lot of females, they will leave a dude and go to another dude that may be more popular if he has a lot of people around him. You know, if he have game nights, they go bowling. So I think dudes tend to neglect that fact. And I think because we move solo, that also plays a role in females want to be around other dudes that have a lot going on as well. So I think it being to them and them feeling like they're coming into a tribe or a community of people.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I can agree with that as well, because I've dealt with a female and she don't fuck with nobody either. You know what I mean? And we was good together, just us chilling. You feel what I'm saying?
I think I'm speaking on what age range are you speaking on? Because I think I'm speaking on a more 30 under, 35 under.
We run about 38, you know what I mean? 41, shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Because I noticed that when I go to other cities, because like Kevin tell you, I move around a lot, you know what I'm saying? Me and Ronnie, you know my cousin Ronnie, we move around a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I noticed I'm at a disadvantage when I'm going to other places because, like, you know, female, it's a stigma that if a guy's a loner, he must not be popping. That's out here. So when you go to, say example, I'm going to New York, I'm at a disadvantage to this guy trying to find a female that he's coming with. He got 3 brothers. She made homegirl. He's saying, if you come over here, you know, your homegirls could come. We can have this. We could go bowling. We could go on this trip. I got my boys. I got this. And you just you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. She coming to your house, it's just you. She's like, man, if I ain't around, ain't nothing going on. So I think that does play a role. Like, example, when we was working at Coca-Cola, Kevin, and it's you, Ty, Trail, Josh, Cardo, whatever. I think females do like being around a bunch of people that's doing stuff than them just dealing with an individual guy that doesn't really move around a lot of people.
Right.
So I think that plays a role into it a lot of times.
Yeah. You're right. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? It varies. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm to the female, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I can maneuver either way. I can be by myself and not care about what's going on in the world, or I can be around people and get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a versatile type person. So that's why I think it depends on your character and the person that you are, because a female that deals with me, they'll see both sides of it. They'll see me in the house and chill and not give a fuck about going out for the weekend, or they can see me go out for the weekend with them and have a good fucking time. You see what I'm saying?
But you know, we live in, people build their life off of Instagram today. You know what I'm saying? It's a social media. Like, people want to feel like they're involved with something, especially females. They want to feel like they're in the midst of things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I think and it may be because, like Kevin said, I'm in these metropolitan areas. You know what I'm saying? It may be different in these small towns, but I'm in these Brooklyn, these Dallas, Texas, Californias, and those women, they don't really like to be moving, secluded. They like to be in action. So I think if they feel like they come into a situation where they're getting a lot of attention and there's a community, there's a lot of things going on, if the relationship is beneficial to them financially, and like how some people said, you got them dignitized.
Trust you, me. I understand where you're coming from. Don't forget that Josh and Jeremy all been in the military, so we wasn't just up our whole life. You understand what I'm saying? So
I know that. I was speaking to y'all
as well, so I understand where you're coming from. But just being a versatile person, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to calm the fuck down and sit the fuck back and relax. And you got to learn how to just, I guess, be down, so to speak. You know what I mean? Or just be around and be popping. You can do it more, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be versatile.
Even if you think about like how, I'm sure all y'all remember this, Walmart pimping days, back in the day when you leave the skating rink, when everybody hit the Walmart. The dude came out by himself trying to holler at girls, he was looked at as a lame. If Kevin came, it's you, Mike, Joe, Josh, y'all got yourselves out, y'all got girls with y'all. People want to be around there. Other girls want to be around. Oh, they got something going on. But I go out there and I'm dolo, trying to holler at these girls. Look at this nigga dope.
When you out there by yourself, you look weird.
Exactly.
This nigga weird. By himself and alone and shit.
Crazy, and it's hard for people nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, how would you even fathom the part that person is weird because he's by himself? Like, why would you even think that? You know,
just being literal, you know what I'm saying? Weird is just simply indifferent. So most people will move around in groups, and he by himself, he is weird by definition. Yeah, weird is just being indifferent.
Yeah. But when people think of the word weird, normally they're saying something disrespectful.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, people don't think of the word weird as the word weird is.
Yeah, it's just it's a negative connotation to the word weird.
Yeah.
Because one of the things a lot of mentors will tell you when you go somewhere new, they tell you build your tribe, build your brother pack. You know what I'm saying? Have those guys you could go to the gym with. Have those guys y'all can go to the bar, y'all can shoot pool with. You have those 3-4 guys. I got maybe 2 of them sisters. Y'all going out when you hire that chick. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe that a female will be loyal if she feel like, and that ain't just to you. She feel like she's being loyal to a tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I got you, brother.
All right. So Mike, since you was chiming in, go ahead and answer the question. What are some of the things you think that will make a woman be loyal to a man?
Somebody that got something going on. Somebody that got something going on life-wise. Somebody that's in a better position than they are. Somebody that will encourage them and could uplift them. You know, some of the same points Matt was making, you know what I mean? If it's beneficial to them, then that's more of the things that they would want to advance to. It has to be better than their last relationship. You know what I mean? Female tend to move up. You know what I mean? That's what everybody wants to do within this world. Everybody wants to be better than we were yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're going to leave something alone and go to something new, you want something bigger and better. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like if it's beneficial for both parties, it would make more for each other to be loyal to each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Josh, same question to you, man. What are some of the things, man, that you think, man, that will make a woman, be loyal to a man?
I agree with everything they say, but also don't forget some being personality. Some people like their personality, their vibes, maybe their brains. Maybe he could teach me some stuff, and I can learn some stuff as well. And we talk about monetary game, of course, money, and like Matt say, stigmatize you got you good in bed or something like that. That can make you loyal because she want that all the time. So
Cool. JD, come on, Jeremy, talk to me, man. What are some of the things you think that'll make these women be loyal to us out here?
Definitely security, man. I think they want someone who's stable and who could provide financially and, like y'all said, sexually. And most important, females always looking for what's in it for them, what's in it for me. So, they want to see what they can get out of it. So like pretty much I would say pretty much that, man. Like whatever you could do for them. They want someone who's attractive. I would say, well, not all of them, but they're gonna want someone who's attractive, who take care of themselves, and I feel like if they feel like you got something that you have something that potentially may cause them, well, they could potentially lose you, then you know what I'm saying, they gonna want to stick around. But if you just like, if you ain't got nothing going for yourself, then obviously they're gonna be unloyal and move to the next person who may have a bigger bag than you, or who may be at the bottom, the next purse or whatever that you can't afford or whatever. So
to hop on my first point too about when I was saying changes, something just came to me in my experiences. If I meet a female in something, right, and I'm bringing her to another spot in something, is her life really changing that much? Not just because of location, but even the scenario. Because I like when I'm in these other areas, right? I've seen interracial relationships, and like I see a dude, he'll meet a woman, right? And he brings her to another neighborhood, and not only he bringing her to another neighborhood, he's introducing her to his man that he married, and they do yoga. So now she's doing yoga. She's never done that before. Now she's in the gym doing yoga. Now she's in a different community. Now she's eating at a restaurant she's never ate. So you're more likely to change a female and get her more loyal if you're changing the whole environment. But she's just meeting you and you're trying to change her, but she's still in the same environment where she ain't around you, she's still around the same people. It'll be a harder time getting that done.
And that makes sense. But in the aspect of my way of thinking, just me, it's just me and my way of thinking. I'm not about to try to change no female, period. If you don't like, you don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I may be attracted to you, but if the shit don't work out because I gotta try to change you or prove something to you, fuck all that. I'm me. And if you don't like me, then get the moving rocks. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I got enough swag and I got enough shit going on for myself, and I believe in myself that I don't have to try to improve for you. I can move on to the next. I'm pretty sure I can find somebody that's going to appreciate this. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not about to sit around like no sucker. That's never been in my DNA. I've never been a nigga to sweat abroad. That's not me. I'm not about to run and chase after a female. If you don't want me, fine. Let me go. Period. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to try to impress her or none of that. No. That's not me, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Most definitely. So my thoughts. Yeah, I definitely agree with everything that all of y'all are saying. I think that simply when it comes to women, I think one of the things we got to realize is that it is a value placement. I know sometimes you get around men and they like to put their value above women or whatever may have you, and feel like they got this so-called vision chasing type of thing. But we tend to forget that you don't want somebody to really fall into this mindset of being a slave. Like, you got to have somebody who wants to be there and they really rock with you because they rock with you. So I think as far as when someone make a declaration of loyalty, I think it's based upon where their values are. So definitely it'll definitely be different depending on different people, because it all depends on what heightens. You know what I'm saying? Some women, they're image seekers, and they like the men who can be charismatic, and the men who are in front of people, and the men who like to network and be in these type of crowds and can attend these parties. Some women like that. Some women like more down to earth dude. They like this whole supernatural, earthy, comedic science talking type of brother. You know what I'm saying? Some people like that type of stuff. I think it just boils down to where it is that woman wants to go and where she want to be. I mean, I cross a lot of females, and they different, and they want what they want. So I think at the end of the day, if we for the men out there, if you really got an interest for a certain particular woman, and you really want to be with that woman, not only do she going, and I'm not telling you, I would never tell a man to let go his purpose and his principles, but you definitely gonna have to do this little thing that's called work, and you're gonna have to definitely kind of side up and be jointly with that woman. And I know a lot of people don't like partnership conversations, but sorry to hurt these niggas' feelings. It is a partnership, dog. Because we've allowed women to get to a point where they're able to have access to the same things we have. It ain't the fucking 1960s. These women ain't being with you because they got to have you. These women got jobs. These women can do all this other stuff like that too. So just for these dudes, dog, you're going to have to be able to work with these women. Sorry, I know guys might got a different narrative or a different community of what they talk about. But guess what? If you feeling her, she got to want you back, my dude. And you got to make it worth her while, because women definitely are in it, and they do carry a hypergamistic type of way of viewing. So you definitely got to make it beneficial, and she probably going to want you to be better than her last nigga. So with that being said, that's what that's going to be.